Yeah, it's low 90s fastball, two different breaking balls. When he's out there, they win. In his start since he's been a Texas Longhorn, they are 21-5.
Swing and a miss in Mississippi State, who was struck out 31 times in the first two games, finds their 32nd strikeout. Nice job by Harrison to start.
Opinion doesn't much matter in that case.
3 on the right side, that is ball 4. He's gone. That was a 89-mile-an-hour fastball. They shift and put 3 on the left side of the infield for the payoff pitch. Just missed and walking off. Thought he had his 3rd strikeout, but instead, down to second goes Ace Reese. This one to center field. It is going to get down. Reese is going to be thrown in from third. He'll get there easily, and Jacob Parker delivers an RBI single to make it 1-0 State. And the 3rd full count. And he lost him as well. Maluski on deck, but he's concerned about the guys out there. 3-2 lifted to left. This one is deep. This one is gone! Right over Bevo, and a grand slam for Bryce Chance. First home run of the season comes at the most opportune chance for Bryce. It's 5-0.
Well, that's picking the right spot to do that for the first time. 3-2, Bryce Chance sitting fastball. This one didn't sneak out either. I mean, this went right over the top of Bevo out beyond that bullpen in left field. Bryce Chance hasn't felt that the whole year, but he still knows what it feels like.
Yes.
Because immediately when it came off the bat, he knew he got enough.
He is gone. That will end it. But boy, it was Tinney's commitment that helped lead Lefeview to Texas. They were 2 down. Foster trying to go 1-2-3, and he may do it on a ground ball to second. Fry is up with it, and wow, what a different inning. Change up there worked really well. That's a punch out. He's gone. How about 2 punch outs of Garrett Fry? And what a way to start the second inning.
NCAA tournament.
1-2, and how about the inning? All of a sudden, lock in Luke. And he pulls one in between the 5-6 hole. And Ethan Mendoza is the first man to reach for the horns. Forced out at second, so Rodriguez is standing there, and a 3-2 hook gets him. Kid named Andrew Friedman. 3-2, that's in there for call strike 3. That is 7 strikeouts for Luke Harrison. Beaten into the ground, good charge over there at third by Becerra, and he threw it short, and it went off of Borba's chin.
Yeah, it hit him right in the face.
Throw to first was short, and it's got Parker sitting there at first, who's 5 for 5 with steals, not going. Another one and another chance. Stayed down this time. Throw across, and it's right on the money. Best day may have been a couple of weeks ago in a start against South Carolina. They swept, and he was outstanding. Not there, though. To the 9-hole hitter. And that's a tough walk for a pitcher. He walks the 8th and 9th hitters in the lineup. Runners are going. That's inside. Throw to third is inside the line. Safe at third base. And trailing Corville is Mansour there at second and third with nobody out. They lost him. 3rd consecutive walk to load him up. And that hit him. Run will come in. That's going to be Corville. Bases will stay loaded after 3 walks and a hit by pitch to drive in the run. And he rips one into right field. Fielded out there by Parker. 2 runs are going to score. He does it again. He's 8 for 12 with the bases loaded. And the freshman Pack with a punch to make it 5-3. Pack with great speed, 16 stolen bases, is going now, and they're not paying attention. He's at second base.
Think about what we've seen in this inning from freshman base runners.
That's another walk. That's the 4th of the inning to go with the hit batter. They'll stay loaded as Mendoza will slow walk it down to first. Nobody out. And that one is into right field. In from third, now rounding his pack, he's touching home, and it is a brand new ball game where the hits keep coming. A-Rod delivers. Fair ball by about 6 inches, and this one is going to go towards the corner. Fielded out there with Mendoza in, Rodriguez holds. That's a double for Becerra, who is smoking hot. Texas now leads 6-5.
Probably a good idea. Didn't try to lay the bunt down.
Or ball off the glove of the third baseman, Reese. Both runs are going to come in because Reese slowed the ball down. Into second goes Borba. Presley Corville behind 0-2. Spoils one and a slow one to third. Reese up with it. Low throw. Nice scoop. Cross the diamond. And the throw was a little high, so getting in there safely was Borba. Had a chance for a double play, but the throw was a little high. No, he beats it into the ground. Fielded there. Fry home. Good throw and a nice tag applied by Maluski, who shut the door on Borba. Heck of a play by Fry, and Maluski stood his ground. And this one off the end of the bat's going to get down. Mansour is in, and with the 200th hit of his career, Aiden Robbins makes it 9-5. Center field, a few steps back. Chance, he's there, and mercifully for Mississippi State and their pitchers, the inning has ended.
You know, they can beat you in a number of different ways, but certainly you cannot give up the free passes that we did.
And you're not going to give up either. Brian, thanks very much. Good start to this half with a leadoff double. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, gentlemen.
You guys talked about Texas's lineup. They get production from the bottom. Liner to short, and it's caught by Rodriguez. Wire's been very good, 375 with runners in scoring position. Not there. Wicked breaking pitch, and he's gone on strikes for the second time today.
There's nobody else on the field. Vandy wasn't even out.
They did that again today. That's a strikeout. You know, at that next level, Vitello, of course, went to be a manager of the Giants, then the regionals and super regionals with Omaha next. That one was touched into right field. It's going to get down. And Adrian Rodriguez legs into second. He's not stopping. The cutoff throw to third, not in time. He's there. And Adrian Rodriguez's second hit of the ballgame has him in scoring position. Got one, and that's a fair ball down the line from Becerra. 6 for 8 runners in scoring position. They got 10, and they lead by 5 on another RBI hit for Temo Becerra. That is away. Their runners are both going. That's in there. They'll throw to second, and a short hop scoop. Tag is applied late. 2-2 to Corville. That's in there. Strike 3. Caught him frozen, and that will end the inning. They will strand a couple. What a way to end it if that's the end for Luke Harrison. Stuck around long enough to strike out 9. Perfect bunt laid down. There is going to be no play. Eat it. Maddox Mansour, the 9-hole hitter, delivers from Pitzer. Runner goes. Stolen base. Did he jam himself into the turf? That may have prevented him from getting to the bag. Mansour is called out at second.
The left hand, the one with the mid-on, kind of jams into the foot, but he gets the right hand. I thought he got the right hand in there before that tag was applied.
Good pitch there. Another strikeout. Tinney retired. He got jammed there, so this is just a lazy fly ball to center field. Chances there. They don't get any runs in the inning. And he swings at the first one. A liner with some knuckle on it. It got by him, and here we go. Jacob Parker goes to second. The ball's at the wall. Parker to third, held right there. And KP and I had an amazing view of that thing. As Maddox Mansour came in, that ball started to move away from him. Hit hard on the ground to short, and the run's going to come in. Throw over is well done. Valencius retired, but Parker, after the triple, has scored to make it 10-6.
Were you bopping around SportsCenter when it was the he's not my Vitas,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
not your Vitas,
Yes.
he's our Vitas?
Of course.
I mean, for everything, Texas puts a 9 spot up in the third.
10 of 11, he's off. Swing and a miss, and it's dropped
right
there.
pitch.
Yes, a great pitch to go on. There's Pop in this bat, and he takes, that's another walk. Boy, a 4-run lead, and now you've got 2 on. A check swing roller, looks like it's going to stay fair. Crossland with the little flip to Borber for the second out. On deck, and that is a walk. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. Crossland comes through. A lot of action in between innings as the strikeout pitch called strike 3, as Kyle said going to break. Tinney may have made it look a lot better than it was. He certainly didn't agree with the strike 3 call, and Brian O'Connor's been thrown out of the game. Gap in right center field and down to the wall it goes. Mendoza's got his second hit, and he leads off the bottom of the 6th with a double. That's a great pitch right there with some break underneath the bat of Adrian Rodriguez. Strikeout number 1 in the inning.
Oh, we didn't know it was
not
coming.
prepared. Another strikeout. Pitzer's locked and loaded on this slider of his. And in baseball, that's a hard thing to say. This one is towards the gap, going over his chance, and the running catch is made out there. We need to dispel myths on a 3-2. Called strike 3, Crossland, as there is in college baseball. Hoping to get back. The 1-2. Nice play. That is on the ground, and to first goes Borba. Lost today from Mississippi State. That ball thrown wide to first base from Pitzer, and now into scoring position goes Duplantier. And now Duplantier is, after a wild throw to first on a pickoff attempt, will take advantage of a pitch that got by Maluski to go to third. And that is an RBI for Aiden Robbins. A 3-1 breaking pitch knocks in Duplantier to make it 11-6. Another free base. Middle of the order, top 10 team. Slow roller over to the right side, and Fry is up with it, and Pack is retired. Oh boy. Just above the letters, and that'll be a leadoff walk. After the 3-1. Back-to-back walks. 3-2, he got a ground ball, hard hit to second for 1 to first. That's the double play that Sam Cozart needed. To short. The only play is to first. It's a low one. It is scooped over there by Borba. And Booth trying to get the first man in the bottom of the 8th. Won't do it. And that's not necessarily the case.
I think it depends. It just depends on the situation that you're in going into it.
Temo hits one on a line to left, and it will stay up long enough for Valencius to dive or slide and make the play.
Not that that matters. All that matters is you win.
Runner goes on the first pitch, throw to third. Boy, the ball was there in time, and the out is made.
Will be a top 8. There's
Yes,
definitely
he did.
other options.
That's a strike. There are other options besides the Bruins, and the Bruins got work. They got to get there first. The Mississippi State headman, Reese. Got good metal on that to center. Chased it down. That's a web gem for Maddox Mansour. What a catch.
This is a pretty good break right here because off that left-handed bat, if that ball moves, it's going to move away from him. That cut spin, it'll go away.
Noah Sullivan. There's 2 outs. 2 strikes. You're just about locked to get fouls. And this one is in the air to right. Easy coming in, and now jumping up to make the play is Hayden Robbins to end the game. And the Longhorns, after being down 5-0, rally in this one with a 9 spot, and they carry on to an 11-6 victory.
Thank you for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. For extensive coverage of college baseball, use code WHEELS for 30% off a D1Baseball.com subscription. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.